Oh, they're set up quite high. And we've done it deep in a blitz. Guess I don't want to chainsaw my way through. 6 players to activate. Maybe I do want to chainsaw my way through. Can we bomb? No. We're just asking for our chainsaw to be moved if we chainsaw our way through. This is the problem. No! Okay, well, the bomber didn't die. That's a brilliantly deep kick. It's a double rush for the thrower to get it. Maybe we can throw teammate score. Just to push on the Goblin with Mighty Blow. That's great. Powers the troll. Excuse me. Also, the Goblin not getting powered protected our chainsaw, which is really nice. Troll armor holds. Powers our Goblin that survived the Mighty Blow hit. And just a stun. Cool. Yeah. Happy with that. Powers our other troll. That's a shame. Into stun? Definitely a shame. Okay. Let's try the throw, teammate. Always hungry 1? Darn it, troll. Not quite what I was looking for there, surprisingly enough. So I was going to now chainsaw blitz. I guess I still do. I can blitz this guy and chainsaw foul the guard. Can't. I'm struggling to get the chainsaw safe here, sadly. No, I might be able to. I might be able to. Okay, that's a good stun. Oh, gosh. Never mind. Never mind. We've got a lot of bench. So this drive, as it's turning out, might be a bit of a throwaway drive. Rolling a few too many ones. Oh, we were one short on the injury roll. We actually rolled it the wrong way around. We rolled a 7 on the injury and a 12 on the armor. Could have had a glorious Kaz. Just pushes on the chainsaw and they reroll into push. Okay, so we've got them down a reroll. The leader reroll. And the chainsaw survives the turn. Well, that's excellent. The greed was real. Oh, sorry guys, I've not opened my chat overlay. I thought it was quiet. Let's get you guys over here so I can actually see what you're up to. Just push on the bomber. It's kind of cool. I did try to, Zach, yeah. But you caught me disappointingly. Well done. Dutch off, how's it going, man? I can't promise that I will. No, I apologize. Theoretically I like gnomes, but they're hard to play in a meaningful way. We've still got the big pickup to come. He's got right stuff. Okay. Okay. Hooligans have right stuff. I struggle to remember. We've got a lot of goblin dodges to try and do next turn, unfortunately. Okay, they do pick up the ball. And then they find a full pow. But armor holds. Oh my goodness. I've got so much to do this turn, I've got to reroll that. But that is annoying. The bomber's got to double dodge. If you stand, you can blitz. That's more like it. Okay, we power blitzer. Armor holds. And then we stupid. That's not so good. We don't pop dodge. Yeah, 4+ dodge with the bomb is a bit dodgy. No pun intended. I'd really like to rush this, but I can't. Oh my goodness, we've kicked back with the chainsaw. Fine. Okay, we KO a Blitzer. We KO a Blitzer. We don't pop dodge. Excellent. Okay, other than the troll stupid and the rerolls, what a good turn. No, but I am really glad that we KO'd a Blitzer. That's really, really good. It's actually 10 on 10 right now. And they've got a long way to be running the thrower. And if we can start getting fouls away and bombs away, we might be in this. We might yet be in this. I think by using our rerolls, we're kind of committing to trying to play out this drive. Gosh, excuse me. They're down a reroll as well. Okay, going to try and Mighty Blow. Blitz the bomber, they do. And he's KO'd. Because of Mighty Blow. Sad times. Would have been just a stun. Because the troll was stupid. And then they make a rush. That blitz really caught us out. My camera is definitely too high because sometimes I move the chair down and it's too high even though I'm kind of at my lowest here. Okay, just a push on the 2 dice. They stay where they are. Oh, they're going to 1 dice the troll? Into pow! Darn you! Darn you. They leave it so the troll can blitz, which I wasn't expecting. Alright, 3 dice with the troll. No! Stop being so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Puglar with the raid. Thank you so much, Puglar. I'd say glorious fumble, but honestly, it's being a nightmare. Okay, we power the guard. Oh, wow, we KO. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we randomly KO the guard blitzer with a goblin punch. I guess I just protect the chainsaw this turn. It pains me not to foul, but I think we just have to protect the chainsaw this turn. Alright, chainsaw and trolling. Hopefully trolling next turn. Trolls decided not to bother this turn. Thankfully the goblins made up for it. So it's now 9 on 9. Which continue, and it's 2 blitzers we got rid of. Man, if we could get rid of the mighty blow, that'd be something. We've taken 1 KO and 1 badly hurt, but our KO is getting sent off, and we've got another send off as well coming. And they might blow a goblin here. But armor holds. Get in there, little dude. Get in there. I am a bit worried I'm going to try and kill my own goblins on my coming turn. We'll see. Gosh, yeah, I was thinking they might, like, run up here, but they just don't have the legs for that, do they? They might do next edition when the throw's got movement 6. Yeah, the cage is going to be, what, back here? 3/4 cage. Oh no! The DP, without getting caught, KOs our troll. That's sad. Oh, what do you mean, Shaker? Sorry. Forgive my ignorance. Nice pow. Oh, a Kaz. And it's an AV bust. Wow. Wow. They do have a keg for the KOs, sadly. But they only have a Goblin bench for a Kaz. And he is gone. We have got rid of a lineman. No! We didn't get him. We didn't get him. Okay. The chainsaw might be in trouble. Wow. I don't know how we're going toe-to-toe with orcs here for removals. I don't think it'll last. Especially now that they've fouled out our troll. But somehow, some way, it is currently 8 versus 8. But they get the full power immediately on the 2 dice that I left. But armor holds. Come on, goblins. AV8 plus, not too shabby, especially from a stunty point of view. Oh, okay, Shaker, good. Good. Just a push, baby. Just a push with the mighty blow. Let's go. Exactly, Muppet, exactly. Hey, Muppet, I went to Blackpool Zoo yesterday. I thought I saw you in one of the cages for a second, but I don't think it was. Oh, okay, Shaker. Yeah, I wasn't getting that one. My apologies. Ah, sorry, Muppet. Sorry to have missed you. Okay. Turn 5, and they've got to rank 10. Wait, what? I'm seeing their rolls. Looking at the stream. Oh, re-rolls. Sorry. Yes, you're right. You're right. There. Okay, somehow armor held. That's good. I kind of want to chainsaw the mighty blow, to be honest. Don't know if I can keep making the troll 3 dice or I'm not going to have enough players. Yes! Yes! AV bust! He's got to Apo it! Oh, he comes back. He comes back. But we get rid of him for the drive. And the Apo's gone. Pretty pleased. Pretty pleased. And that's a great pow. We're really getting some pressure on here. Man alive. Okay. Pressure on the Orcs. How do they get this forwards? We're up a player? We're up a player. Oh, really? You can't see the number from that? It really looks like you should be able to see the number. Is that like 1 pixel too big? Oh, no, you meant before. Sorry, you put that before, and you saw that the reroll symbol was there. Double skulls into a pow, but they're down to 1 reroll, same as us. But they have powered the chainsaw. Into just a stun? Into just a stun. This chainsaw is hanging on for dear life. Yeah, sorry, Shaker. Yeah, my bad. I realized my mistake there. Just a push on that goblin, though. And where's the ball going? Where's the ball going to get safe here? Just going to eye cage it. Ah, okay, gets one. 7 versus 7. I could double uphill into double uphill the thrower. Or I could just blitz here and tag. Yeah, maybe this is the blitz. Because these tags are pretty damaging to them, honestly. Chainsaw unstuns, which isn't nothing. Oh no! Pow's of the non-block one. I was really hoping that wouldn't pow. Okay, just a push of the blitzer though, and that's the blitz. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, nearly Shaker. I strongly considered it. But I opted, obviously, to just pressure with the troll. Knocking him down and tagging these two was really strong. Trying to get that last reroll off them by forcing them into some blockless blocks and 3+s. Oh, okay, they've pushed further up than I was expecting. And just a push there is amazing. So yeah, might be 3+ o'clock now. Ah, powers a goblin. Armor holds. And he'll be able to activate the troll next turn. That's good. That's good. Okay, 3 plus dodge. It's a big one. Just a push on the troll. Oh, okay. 3 plus on the troll rather than 3 plus dodge. Yeah, that's fair enough, isn't it? Doesn't roll the both down or skull. Still has the reroll, and the lineman can now make our life a little more difficult. Magnet Mania. Okay. Risks a foul on the chainsaw. That, annoyingly, is our last team reroll. That's a shame. No, just pushes. Just pushes. Ah, oh, gutted. And talking of just pushes, oh gosh, I double clicked by mistake then and didn't follow. I guess that's probably fine. So any sort of reroll for the 1 turn is now gone. And we didn't get a... 2 pushes, man, on a 2 dice on the ball. That is really disappointing. That is bad timing to roll bad. Because Morstad, I have given him quite a bit of work to do here. And I could have knocked down one of our players, right? As well as attritioning this goblin. We're actually struggling a bit for bench second half, which is a shame. If we wake up the bomber, I could Apo the bomber back. Oh, but not for the 1 turn, obviously. I could bribe the bomber back, sorry. No, that's going to be a tricky one if they score. Yeah, we're scraping together 11 for the second half without anything too fancy. And darn it, there goes the hooligan. Now we might not be scraping 11. We need the troll to wake up. Oh, they make the dodge. They make the handoff. They make the dodge. They make the rush. They make the rush. It's funny that I can't see the... I don't think I can see the KO roll. That's unfortunate. If I bribe the bomber now and he wakes up for the 1 turn... Well, if the troll wakes up, I can not field him. I don't think the bribe's going to be that useful, to be honest, so I will bribe. And the bomber stays out. Okay, so 50-50 chance that we get the bomber for the second half. The good news is that with the... Well, they're currently down to 10 because one of their KOs has stayed out, but they've got a keg to try and get that back. But... Yeah, as long as we don't attrition our own goblin this turn, which could absolutely happen, then we are on 11 regardless because the troll woke up. That was big. So we got them down to what? They, besides the block dice that they threw, they had to 3+3+3+2+2+ there. That's not bad, is it? For a failed push on the blitz. That's not bad. Yeah, I guess so, Shaker, yeah. It does make sense that it's that way around, doesn't it? It's just sad for the goblins. I guess we try the throw teammate despite the 0 rerolls. Solid defense. Could be a problem, but to be honest, that kick's so deep that maybe we're just punching stuff anyway. Even with a good bounce, I don't think we get this. Bad bounce. No way we can get this. Bring on Blood Bowl 2025. Ha! Okay. Okay. Oh, the keg gets back their blitzer. The keg gets back their blitzer. If we end up having to score early, we've got a 50-50 chance of getting the bomber. Well, I can't yet, Morstad. It's not up to date, is it? Hence why I was saying bring on Blood Bowl 2025. Yeah, it will be really soon. At the end of this month, it'll be up to date and we'll be able to do that, which would be nice. Is there any updates on that? I don't think so, right? No, all the news is 4 days old now. Okay, well, we've forced them to field a goblin. All right, the Goblin wait for the ball is on 3 SPP. The Goblin doing the punch on the LOS is on 4 SPP. They get a blitz. We got a blitz. And they get a blitz. They're not going to be able to get the ball. We set up to make sure of that, really. I guess if it had gone wide this way, they might have had a shot. But even just Might Blow hitting a Goblin is pretty bad. Basing stuff up is pretty bad. Charge, yeah. Yeah. Although the constant name changes of stuff like rushes and charges and what have you annoys me, I guess moving it away from the same name as an action on your turn is good. Okay, does power the Goblin, and his armor holds. Wow, because it's AV8 plus. Thank goodness for Goblin armor. Good pow. And a pretty sexy foul, honestly. Maybe somebody else gets the ball and he fouls, or I could dodge foul at the end. Good pow. Nice stun. All right, all right. It's coming up Rick so far. Yes. Yes, Guard Blitzer is out of here. Okay, then. Unfortunately, KO rather than Kaz, so more leaning into going for the draw than the win. Gosh, excuse me. I'm so tempted by the Bombardier having a 50% chance of coming back, of taking the score if we get chance. I think we'll have to see if we've got any rerolls off them and the like. Stuns a Goblin. That's not too bad, all in all. How's our troll on a 1D? Armor holds at least. Lucky pal. Oh, I meant to make this a 3 dice. I've managed to not make this a 3 dice. And very nearly paid the price. Very nearly paid the price. Wow. Oh, Andy with a monster raid. Thank you so much, Andy. Welcome, Andy viewers. Welcome to Fumble. I think we're running 10 on 10 here. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we're still on 11. We lost a reroll. That was it, not a player. So they're down a player. We fouled out their guard blitzer last turn. They did successfully score on their drive, unfortunately. We made it quite difficult for them, but they managed to do it. Santa, baby, with a huge 73 months. Thank you so much, Santa. Love to miss you, Santa, as always. Yeah, great to see you at the Waterball, man. Yeah, me too, I think. I certainly sent some money somewhere. So unless I've messed that up, I think I've got my ticket too. Can't wait to see you next year, Santa. Thanks, man. yeah. Machine, yeah. I might not be that entertaining, but I am normally better than administration. It's true. Except when I stream administration. Mighty Blows a Goblin. Armor holds. Has tagged the ball again. We might be able to blitz it clear this time. We'll see. We'll see. See how the rest of their turn goes. The main thing is we did manage to make it so they weren't blitzing the ball. We have a bomber in the KO box. So if we were to score early, there's a 50% chance we'd get a bomber to defend with. Gotta love bombers, Shogun. Gotta love bombers. And Fumble, you're absolutely right. Neoliminal, great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Dodge skill, yes. Exactly, Shaker, exactly. A kaboom, that's what we're hoping, Santa. That's what we're hoping to kaboom our way to actual victory here, rather than just settling for a draw. Also, it's just hard to stall. when you're outstrengthed on almost every piece, it's hard to stall. They do have a keg, sadly, for their KO. I think that it was their Mighty Blow we permed earlier, and the Apo Brought it back disappointingly. Hello, Mrs. Reynolds. You little monster. Oh, that's a nice idea. How I miss that kind of thing. No, not that weird, Shaker. I think they'll be more popular in... What's weird is no biggins, right? What's weird is no biggins. But trolls are give or take in 2020. I think they'll be more popular in 2025, where you only get 2 blitzers and 2 biggins. I'm a goblin short of making this brilliantly safe. No, it should be okay. Yeah, no, it should be okay. Okay, I think I've worked out how I want to play this. Yeah. Ooh, one nice skull into a push. So they're down to 1 reroll. They're down to 1 reroll. Right, I think the safest way to play this is just to blitz here. That will have to do. Okay. Okay. And then we move up to rank 6. And cry. Great pow. Low armor. Oh, he's fine. Boo earns. Nice pow. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Right. Okay. Oh, he pop dodge. He wasn't supposed to pop dodge that early. And he pop dodge? Oh, this is a nightmare. What have we done? What have we done? No! Fine. Fine. They could just surface. We'll accept this. The good news is that they're down to 1 reroll, right? And we've got them quite tied up. I just couldn't get this safe with the blitzers, annoyingly. Maybe I had to dodge the ball carrier and blitz the goblin. No, no. We're just in a bad spot, lots of gobs. We're just in a bad spot. Straight throw or diagonal towards the end zone, though, could work out okay. Armor holds against Mighty Blow. That's incredible. Gosh. Yeah, yeah. Would be amazing to get their last reroll off them, or if they fail the dodge and cast their goblin. There are ways this could work out for us. Like I say, just a kick into the end zone or towards the end zone should be fine. Oh, full powers of goblin. Okay, we can live with stun, probably. Full powers of goblin. Do you mind? It's a stunty's worst nightmare. Here it comes. Gets us into Kaz. Stop, 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 stop. Yes, okay. Okay. Oh, even better. Even better. No, we rolled too low. I don't really want to free up the players by risking the 4+ on him. Okay, we get the score, and the bomber doesn't come back for like the 3rd time. Dude, that is sad. And they get both of theirs. Ah, okay, never mind. Best foot forwards. All right, we're 1 player down, but we're 1 reroll up. Someone in chat didn't believe. Hey, BB Philo, good to see you, man. Oh, nice, Santa, nice. Oh wait, no, hang on. Do you mean that you were powering your opponent, or do you mean that they rolled a lot of powers? I guess that could mean either way. Apologies if they were powering. Can't wait for me and Zach to shift this cough. It's not been too bad on me today, actually. I can live with where I've got to with it, but Zach woke up this morning at 5:15 because of coughing. That I can do without. Right, I'll be right back too. Two can play that game. Okay. Quick snack to the orcs. Oh man, any other combination of those KO rolls, and we're up a player, and we've got a bomber to pressure the ball. As it is, no bomber and down a player. Let's see what we can do. Oh dear, Santa. 7 players is not good. You don't expect the Pass the Troll. You don't expect the non 1-turn touchdown turn 8 to be too important, but it can be. Okay, both trolls armor hold at least. Double skulls! The last reroll! Quad skulls into KO! Quad skulls into KO! What on earth? What on earth was that? That's the same odds as Hex sculling. No, that would be if it was a Kaz. That would be if it was a Kaz. Okay, still a little on the bananas side. No! No! Oh, darn it. I didn't even stand the troll because I wanted to blitz with him. Maybe that wasn't so important. Ah. Well, we have a reroll, and they don't. It's about all I can say that's particularly good right now. Hey, Krista, great to see you, man. Really nice to see you streaming earlier, mate. You're looking good. You're looking good. How's the troll? Okay, we have a goblin next to the trolls, so we can stand the trolls or do whatever next turn. Excuse me. I'm annoyed with myself for not standing the troll, but I was pretty likely to make it. Okay. 3 dice in block. Triple skull. Oh, that's okay. I mean, like, half of it is just your company and chatting to you, isn't it? It's not about everyone trying to follow. Okay, good scatter. Very good scatter. Very, very, very good scatter. And the armor didn't break. So as far as sacks go, that was good. I could try and score and get the bomber back again. Oh, makes it. Fair play. Fair play. Gosh, that's at least 2 dodges next turn. The guard's actually annoying here right now. Ugh. Ugh, well done. Well done. Gosh, excuse me. I don't know what this goblin's doing. Can't work out what we're doing with this goblin. Alright, taking out 2 of the blitzers on a troll is super nice. I have a 2 dice there. I guess I'm probably taking that at some point. You're just going to stand. I can't work out what you're doing. Good pow. Unbelievably good Kaz. Do we just... We just try and screen here for a turn? We might never get through, but I'm not totally convinced we're getting through anyway. Sod it. Let's try and get forwards. Gonna have to do this first. Why can't I pick up the ball? Oh no, no one needed to rush. We might be able to do it. Alright, it's looking a bit better. I really want to tag him. Alright, that is excellent. Okay, gets a push. Not a 1 in 9 as we were hoping. But we'll take it. That was some beautiful filthy dodging. I totally agree. I totally agree. Double skulls! Oh my goodness me. Now I'm out of rerolls. The stall is on, but we've cast out their thrower. And they're out of rerolls. Bomber doesn't wake up. Someone trying to call me. My mum? Hi, Mum.
Hi, Richard. Are you at work or are you free?
I'm at home. I'm just finishing a stream. Can I call you back in like 5 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks, Mum. Bye. Oh, we at some point we've scored on the goblin that is there any way we want to do this wide? We've scored on the goblin that was on 3 SPP, so that's good. I guess we want them to roll some dice to get forwards. Is this too easy to hit and then blitz? It is, isn't it? You just be a sweeper. Hi, Mom. I'm famous. Gaslighting. What? What? I'd like to point out that I didn't roll any good dice. My opponent quad skulled into KOing their own player, and then shortly after double skulled again to turn over again. None of which were my dice. Well, I suppose you could argue that the KO was, but that was the least important part of all of that. Okay, nice weather is fine. Okay, so the Goblin can't score. He's going to have to hand off to somebody. They've got to get someone forwards, and then hand off to the Goblin. Hand off from the Goblin. Double skulls again. Again! Oh, okay. So much for my fancy throw teammate score play. Like, did you not notice that Krista turned up in chat and then all my opponent could do was roll skulls? Oh, amazing, Krista. Thank you. How do I do that again? I've completely forgotten. I know you could, like, drop the link probably, but where, if I was wanting to do it off my own volition, where on Fumble is it that you go to get that done? Home client options. Cool. Cool, thank you. So, somehow, the Goblins are 2-0-0. And started talking about coding, yeah. Well, very nice opponent. Credit to them. A lot of people would be very salty about that, and he doesn't seem salty at all, which is quite something. Let me capture fumble then. The funny thing is that right now I'm looking at auto markings. I do want to go and look at the team. We've got a random general to do on a goblin at the very least. Retro window, that's it. So why does sidestep need doing again? Do I need to delete this one, or I guess I could leave it there and do a new one? I don't fully understand. Oh, okay. Sidestep became sidestep. I see. I see. Cool. If I notice anything else, now that I know where it is, every time I see an issue, I can come to this very easily now. So thank you for the reminder. Teams definitely both. Apply repeatedly, no. Type gained. Marking SS. Perfect. Cheers. Great, great. Yeah, it's good not to delete the old ones, just in case I end up ever playing the 2020 rules again for some random reason. Might as well keep them there. All right, let's drag it to the other one. Wait, what? I'm sure the other one was just there. Nope. Okay, it's up here. There. Oh, good luck with the cat, Sancho. I'm sorry to hear that. Blimey. Yeah, I bet. As I say, Zach's been coughing awake early, but not that early. So good luck, man. Get some good sleep. Right, let's look at the Goblin team and do that random general. Man, I'm going to miss randoms. Okay. We finally have some Troll SPP, although I was mostly vomiting on them in game one. Might as well Sacri hire the Niggled Goblin. Say that, we could see... Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Right. Anything but shadowing. Anything but shadowing. Da-da-da-da. Frenzy. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild, but it does serve a purpose. That is fine. That is fine. The question on Frenzy is, do we random general again, or do we just give him sidestep? Because sidestep Frenzy is pretty nice. But there's a lot in general that goes well with Frenzy. Or do we just save for Juggernaut and go Bizarre? Oh, I bet, Krista. It sounds awful. My worst nightmare, honestly. Yeah, yeah. Gosh. Sheesh. Yeah, it's even worse. Why do you keep going there? Stop it. Above the 3. Above. We got the hooligan sacked badly hurt right at the end of the first drive, sadly. Or we could have tried to have scored on him for sneaking it, which we really want. We only just missed out on scoring him twice last game as well. Sailovey. Sailovey, we have our first skill. It is Frenzy. We're still turning down the Apo. We have 50k in the treasury, which is really nice, because if we're overdog like we were there, we can overdog a bribe. Even though in that game, we used it to bribe back the bomber, who consistently failed to wake up time and time again. But obviously that was a bit unlucky. And their keg brought back some of their blitzers, so actually we really really pushed our luck on that one. So that's complete. Good evening, Lady Defay. Great to see you. 2016. CRP was the best for me. There was stuff about 2016 I didn't like, but yes, I'd take 2016 over either of the last two. Funnily enough, people that play the game and slowly edit the rules over time, I feel did a better job than people who don't play the game making the rules. Where's our goblins now? So they're doing better than our Norse. This squad is basically just supposed to be a Norse caddy, and our goblins are doing better than our Norse now. We are a solid 3-1-0. I probably need to cut down what I'm playing a little bit, really. So we've got 3 from that squad, and the 2 others. No, that is Delph on a shelf. Oh, I've taken the Norse out. Okay. Maybe I'll take the Delves out. I really want to get games on the OWA and the Goblins now, is the thing. But then I want to... Right, let's pick one team that I carry on trying to do the 15 games on out of the High Elves, the Orcs, and the Dark Elves. So, High Elves are 2-1-0. Let's assume we need wildcard for all of these, I think. Orcs are 6-1-1. Probably try and carry on the Orcs because I've got so many games on them. And the Dark Elves are 1-1-0, but with a few dodge blitzers. Yeah, let's just make it the Orcs for now. We'll take off the Dark Elves and the High Elves and we'll come back to them. Maybe when the Orcs are done, I can put the High Elves back on there. But I do want to play on this squad while it's got a chance. I don't know whether I want to random the positionals or not. You should play more, Krista. Yes, you should. No, it's fine. You somehow seem to survive the curse. I just haven't done the treasury stuff. Gosh, we're missing a lot of players the next game. There's not a lot I can do with the treasury. Might even be better firing off the ball, firing the ball. No, I like having one ball. One ball's fine. No, that's fine. All right. We'll just play as we are. We'll just play as we are. The Norse are back in the spin. Because the Goblins have done well, the Norse are back in the spin. Let's have a look at the top BBT record this season. Also, we got 30 days left, which is fine. And it is still Bazza. Juiced was doing a good job of chasing it down. He's still doing a pretty good job. He's still doing a pretty good job. It might be Juiced by the end of this. But right now, it's Bazza with 29-11-5. Cool. Eraser's doing a pretty good job too. Just quietly. That's not bad. Well done to them. Java, unsurprisingly, made a good start. Cool. We have possibly back-to-back games against Java soon. Right, I will be back tomorrow evening. We have, well, I'll be starting with the big one. Fumble Major semi-final. Warpstone Open semi-final tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, at around 6 p.m. UTC, 7 p.m. Fumble time. Maybe half an hour later. That is against Martin Septim's Tomb Kings. We are vampires, of course, and it's to play Java's vampires in the final, which is going to be an unbelievably difficult time of things. Thank you so much, Krista. Thank you so much for Fumble, as always. For some reason, my vampires that shouldn't be here are still showing up in Iron Dwarf, by the way. But I guess there's more important things going on. Thanks so much, Shaker. Thanks, Zach. Let's find somebody to give them a raid. Ah, Stolen XP isn't still on. Cheers off it. Yeah, better ring my mum. It's getting late. Gosh, nobody's on. Goliath Games is playing some Resident Evil. Let's, we could go over to him, couldn't we? Fritch on Twitch is on. Fritch on... I swear, Fritch on Twitch was a Blood Bowl streamer 9 years ago. That when I first got into Blood Bowl, I used to watch. I kind of want to raid Fritch on Twitch. I could be wrong. I feel like that's who they are. They've actually got their cam on as well. I've never seen their face before. Oh, hey, Ashamba. We got an unbelievably lucky 2-1 win with Goblins after losing the first half. Thank you. But we've got our Fumble semi-final tomorrow at 6 p.m. UTC. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Okay, take care, everybody. Thanks for being part of this raid. I'm quite excited to raid this guy.